hard going after all those wonderful speeches, and I feel a little awkward. I'm the only one with a piece of paper. So most of you know who I am, but for those of you who don't, let me introduce myself. My name is Sarah Cundiff, and I started the MBA program as a full-time international student this past fall. I'm really excited to be here. This MBA program means a lot to me, as I'm sure all of you that do know me have sensed that from my great passion on a daily basis, whether it's in class or in extracurricular activities. I want to make the most out of the time that I'm here, just like I'm sure all of you do. I got involved in student initiatives here at the program outside the classroom as soon as I began in the fall. I took on the role of the Volunteers Executive for the 2011 John Molson MBA International Case Competition, and I also took on the role of Vice President of Marketing for social media and web for the Women in Business Club. I have also participated in almost every single MBA Society event hosted over the last 2 terms. We've had some really great events, so big commendation to the outgoing MBA Society members. I also volunteered as a team host for the Tata Cup Case Competition hosted here at JMSB in the fall. I don't know if anyone knew that when I got to know a lot of you when you guys all volunteered at the international case competition, but I myself had also been a team host. So I'm the sort of person that likes to get in the trenches and really get in there and do stuff so that I can better understand when I'm put into a leadership position what it's all about. I've had an incredible experience so far in the MBA, and I, just like everybody who's gotten up here and said today, I want to give back. I want to help all students have an even better experience than they're already having going forward. Getting to put my MBA, the 3 letters after my name, is going to be a great achievement within itself, as it is going to be for all of us. But what's even more important to all of us should be the people that we meet, the relationships that we build during our tenure as MBA candidates. Through my classes, and also by attending a variety of social and networking events, but also, of course, through my role with the International Case Competition and the Women in Business Club, I've had a wonderful opportunity to meet so many wonderful people in this program thus far. And I would love to have the pleasure to represent and work for and with all of the people in this program. I will undertake my role as MBA Society President with a passion and seriousness. As all of you know, I have a really high energy level. I love to have fun, but when it really counts, I'm also very serious and to the point. I want to work to further enhance this MBA experience for every single JMSB MBA student. I put enthusiasm into every project I undertake, and this enthusiasm, I have been told by many of you, is contagious. So that's why I decided to take on this running for the MBA Society President. I'm a hard worker, I'm driven, I'm results oriented. I also have extensive work experience before entering this program, including several key leadership management positions. I've worked with diverse teams. I've also had several years working actually in an environment of higher education, alumni relations, and fundraising. So I myself know what the administration here goes through on a daily basis. I've been a part of that in several of the roles that I've held in jobs. So I know how to work with what they're working with. I have the ability to communicate clearly and passionately to a very broad group of constituents. In addition, I've held several volunteer leadership roles in nonprofit community service organizations, and I believe all of this combined makes me the ideal candidate to represent the student body of the MBA. My goal here, I just want to talk about a few of the components I believe would really enhance our program. This year's executive team has worked really diligently and hard on so many initiatives. So I think it's important to recognize that and recognize what they've brought to the program even in just this short year. And I'd like to work as hard as them to further those initiatives and of course add to them. So based on some conversations with students, some of the things I think that we could work more on are building those networking opportunities and sense of community. Obviously, building some kind of a physical community, an online community, more networking with local business leaders and alumni. And I'd love to develop some sort of a community service initiative along with all of our social events. We all have a great time at our events, but we go to school right in downtown Montreal. There's a lot we could be doing to help our community, so I hope we can find a way to incorporate that more. I'd also like to be able to help more of the part-time students feel a sense of belonging in the program outside the classroom. And because of my background in alumni fundraising, I believe I can really make a difference in building more sponsorship opportunities from corporate sponsors, but also bring in some money from alumni to help with scholarships and all of the events that we try and put on. I also, of course, would love to further emphasize that our JMSB program is already extremely prestigious here in Montreal, but I'd like to further enhance that. The reputation, we build it through our case competitions and through a lot of different things. So join me, please, next week and vote for me for your MBA Society President. We're all in this experience together, and I look forward to making it the best for everyone. Thanks.